Hello again, welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is BGFH, and I'm back for another classic game PC Low Vision Spotlight here. And going through this Apogee Throwback Pack, showing you the original version of Rise of the Triad, I figured, yeah, you know what, while I'm doing this, let's take a quick look back at another classic franchise I remember playing quite a bit back in the day, Blake Stone. And in this throwback pack, you get the original Blake Stone with all of its episodes. So you get Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. And then there was another game that I don't think I really played, or if I did, I didn't play it very much. It was called Planet Strike. So that one I'm really unfamiliar with at all, for the most part, at least from what I can remember. But I have played a fair bit of the original Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold, and we got this catchy... just really catchy theme menu music. I kind of get a kick out of that. Classic Sound Blaster music, but kind of catchy. So it's a classic first-person shooter, or Doom clone as they called it back in the day. This one is based on the Wolfenstein 3D engine, I believe. And let's just jump in here. So we have typical main menu. Nice font color, font size is fine for me to read on this main menu. When I go to new game, the text here is a bit smaller. Contrast is still good, but you know, usually like Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, even Rise of the Triad, the text was generally a little bit bigger, but they crammed a little bit more in here, and it's not too bad to see, but it is a little bit smaller. Choose our difficulty again here, and it's really not... This one really is, I would say, not near as creative, unfortunately. I really did like the earlier games when they just came up with weird names for their difficulty settings, so... But at least this one on the right-hand side, you do get the kind of facial expression here, kind of as I go on the difficulty settings here. It does change, so that's kind of amusing. We're just going to go to the wuss mode so I can babble and play at the same time, and hopefully... A little text intro here. I tried recording this once before, and I don't know why, if it just hates the recording software, but it was running really bad. I mean, there's no excuse, there's no reason. I mean, this game was ancient. This game could be played on like a super old computer, so hopefully... It's still... I wonder if it really is the recording software, because it's not running great. It's doing a lot of the same stuff, so I do apologize. It is not the video. I'll generally take things slow so that we can try to... Some of the sound effects in this game I remember were being kind of pretty cheesy, but I do apologize for the choppiness. I wish I could do better, but I've tried changing a few settings here and there to try to get it to work, and oh my lord. I'll just proceed with the recording, and if it's too bad, I guess I just won't upload it. But if it does, if it's at least passable, this will at least just give you an idea of what the game was like. So, like I said, this game was based on Wolfenstein 3D, or at least the kind of engine that it had. But it was sort of unique, because here we have the elevator, and we could actually, you know, try to go to another level, but we can't, because we actually need a key card to access that part of the facility. And so that was kind of a unique... There was some things that they did, you know, again, they're working with the limited technology that they had access to at the time, but they were adding some kind of really interesting things on top of the general just run and shoot everything that you had in Wolfenstein 3D. So you had, you know, the doctors, you had the enemies, you had all that. Come on, buddy, I was going to shoot you in the back. Medic. And that was another unique thing, you know. Or occasionally you heard a few really compressed speech phrases on like the NES, but nothing really spectacular. Doom and Wolf 3D, you had all these like characters talking to you, and it seems really laughable or really primitive now, but back then I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. Ah! Who's shooting me, and why are you shooting me? Where are you? Are you back here? Oh my god, why is this so freaking choppy? It's gotta be the software. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the recording frap software. So again, here, if I was low on health and if I had money that enemies dropped, I could replenish some food. So not just finding health packs, but that was kind of a unique way of, and a more of a realistic way to pick up items, you know? It's like, you get like turkey dinners laying on the ground everywhere, or whatever meal of choice that these people had in a lot of these classic games. I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's like, oh yeah, okay, you've got these vending machines. That makes sense. So we're going to look for another door here. I have not played this game in probably 15 to 20 years right now. Yeah, I know I'm old. But I do remember playing this quite a bit back in the day, and so I have no clue. I don't remember these levels at all. At all. So we're going to go there. And so this wasn't just humans. You were fighting these weird aliens of gold or whatever. So you get these... And if I were to run into these, they would hurt me. So I have to find, if I want to get back there, I would have to find another door. I would have to find like a switch to turn those electrical beams off. They had like turrets. They had all kinds of monsters. I think there was some like robots and stuff in here. Okay, so... Yeah, here we got another electrical thingy, and here's a switch, which I believe, yes, will turn those off. So that's what I was just talking about here. And oh my god, it's chopped. Ah, don't be shooting your weird... whatever the heck that is at me. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry this video is so choppy. I don't know why a DOS-based game would run this just horrible. I'm not going to probably play for very long, but again, it was just something that I kind of wanted to do a quick video of while I had this installed. Oh yeah, you're dead. That's the aliens in there. I'm trying to see if I can find another weapon. I think this was more like a Wolfenstein where you didn't have like the crazy cool weapons that you had in something like Doom or Rise of the Triad, but you had a few. I think there was I know there was a machine gun. There might have been a rocket launcher, maybe? Oh yeah, those guys. Perish, you and your weird funny noises. So somewhere in here there's probably... Oh, sweet. I totally lucked out and I just found the secret entrance to this little area. Cool. I got lucky on camera. There we go. Found an actual secret. Oh, choppy, choppy. Oh, this is just bad. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go from here. That's where I came in. Are there any other doors around the perimeter? I don't think so. So maybe it was just we're supposed to go in there and kill those guys and get some stuff. Yeah, must just be like a side path here, I think. I don't know. I think this might be a new area. I think. Hey, bud.
Not me!
Yes, you! Yes, the cheesy one-liners. Okay, we got a brick maze here, so we got... Okay, there's got to be dudes in here. There's got to be. It's way too quiet. Granted, I'm playing it on easy, but... And that's kind of why I figured I'd try easy too, because when I tried recording... Whoa! Yeah, remember I said like robot dudes? There you go. Got to see a robot dude. Good fight. But I was hoping that maybe on a lower difficulty or whatever, it wouldn't spawn as much stuff in there, and maybe it would run better, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Oh, weird, a floaty orb thing. What the hell's... I vaguely remember this. I want a better gun. I really want a better gun. Go away, please. Oh! Uh-huh. Okay. Collect some munitions here. That's good. Okay, I got a key of some kind. And... oh. Hey, Doc. That's right. Death to you, buddy. Oh. Yeah. So where am I supposed to go with said key? Not a clue. I wonder if I can go back to the elevator. I wonder if that's just my key to the end of the level. Like I said, it's been years since I played this, so I don't remember any of the levels. I mean, a lot of these, like, you know, I remember like the enemies, I remember the textures and things like that, but no, not a clue. I couldn't tell you. You know, 15 years ago, yeah, I remember because I played Doom and Wolfenstein 3D so much, you know, especially Doom, like the first, especially the shareware episode, I could pretty much navigate most of that purely by by memory. Let's see, do I have the card? Or do I... Okay, what do I do here? I don't even know. 2. Okay, press a number. Alright, so I do have a key. Sweet. Come on, quit chopping up here. I gotta say, this has some kind of catchy MIDI music to it. The menu song, this thing is kind of catchy. Kind of reminds me of like a James Bond. Almost like a James Bond-esque song. Don't ask me why, but it kind of does. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I played Doom and Wolfenstein 3D so much that like the first few levels, like, oh yeah, I could just plow through them. These levels, not a clue. Play them quite a bit, but nowhere near as much as the big ones. Not gonna play this too much more. I'll probably explore a few more rooms. Ah, shoot another scientist. Yes! And then call this a video, especially with how badly this game is running. I can't believe, like I said, I can't believe a DOS game is just running this badly. Shoot you in the back. You know, like in modern games, like you would have these scientists, you wouldn't want to kill them. But a lot of them, I find that they kill you. I'm hit! You are! Alright, cool, I got another gun. Sweet. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. These sound effects and stuff, but... Alright, need a key for that, with that... as that nice little weird sound effect tells me. But yeah, I mean, these guys will just... everyone just seems to gun you down. Like, at first I thought, oh, you're not supposed to kill the scientist. Well, I left one live and he just shot me in the back of the head. So it's like, yeah, you know what? Nope, you guys are all going down. Don't care. Where to go? Where to go? Oh! Hey, ugly. How you doing? You know, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd play all the way through it, but I can see myself putzing around with this a little bit off camera when when I'm not recording and the game actually runs decently. It's kind of fun just to go back to, like I said, some of the games you grew up with. I mean, other than the performance right now that's just horrid, it plays well. And I'm kind of getting my classic keyboard-only legs back, you know? I mean, I can hold down the Alt key and I can strafe, which is not near as convenient as just using the old WASD method, but hey. Is that I want to say there's like a secret. And... Ah! Oh. Did I kill a guy too? Nice. Okay. I'll live with that. Oh. There we go. So you're getting to see a few enemy types at least. You got to see a robot. Got to see the regular dudes, the red dudes that I just killed, or pink or whatever. Yeah, you get to see a few enemies. So again, you know, taking limited technology that they had, basing it off of the Wolfenstein 3D engine or so, yeah, is pretty cool. I kind of like it. Especially if I had like a Bluetooth keyboard or something, I should really try to, you know, play these kind of things. These would be perfect for, you know, you're out somewhere, you just want something to play. You can't play the really big games, you know, but if you want to play some classic first-person shooters, I could see totally using this with like my Asus tablet that I got on Windows 7. Just put Steam on there, sync up my little Logitech keyboard that I got going, and yeah, away we go. You don't really need any horsepower for that. Like I said, at least you shouldn't. There's recordings. Oh, okay, so those things come out of there. Okay, forgot about that. Can I get some food? Oh wait, those are... Okay, food. Okay. Fair enough. Well, you know what? I could keep going, but the performance on this is just so bad. I do apologize. I have no idea why I can't get the performance up with it, but I'll watch the video before I upload it and see if it's at least tolerable. See if there's anything I can do to smooth it out a little bit, but if it's not horrible, I'll upload it, and if I do upload it, you know, like I said, I do apologize for some of the really framey footage. It's not your player, it's definitely the recording. The recording software is interfering or doing something to this thing, but that is a look at Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. Like I said, this is available through Steam and I believe Good Old Games as well, and you can get these, the Apogee Throwback Pack. You get your couple of Rise of the Triad classics, and then you get your couple of Blake Stone games. So if you're into some classic first-person shooters, you know, you've played the Doom, you've played the Wolfenstein 3D games, but you want to just, you know, again, just kind of go back and see what more games of that time were like, give these a try. They're actually kind of fun. I aside from the performance issues here while recording, I was actually kind of liking this. I could see throwing on like a podcast or something and just blowing some aliens away here. So there you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. That is Blake Stone, and available on Steam and I believe Good Old Games. So with that, we'll wrap it up here, and I will talk to you guys again later.